Hello and welcome to day 25 of Blueprints. Hope you're having a great day. If I'm correct, I believe today in Blueprints is actually the first day of December. We're no longer in November territory. We are in a new month in the year, what is it, 1993? Is that the year we're in? I think it's 1993. So one more month, 31 more days, I guess including today, and it'll be a new year. Okay, we could do a hovel run where gems, we don't need gems. We could do a root cellar run where rooms in our house are more likely to contain dig spots. Or we could do a trading post run, I guess. Would you even consider this a type of run? Let's do root cellar. Root cellar there's no reason to come down here, I don't think. Like, unless you have the shovel. So, gonna want to get a shovel to make this worth it. But we also unlocked the kennel a couple of days ago from the drafting studio. So, if we have both the root cellar and the kennel, that could be a fun combo. And also, we might even be able to upgrade a shovel somehow. If we get the workshop, there's a lot of cool stuff that could happen today. We'll see if any of it does. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks so much for hanging out. Keys for sale, huh? Okay, so I have another goal of I want to see what this special key is going to be. I want to get back into the secret garden, and we need the key to do that. And we got the secret garden key. Okay, that's step one. Excellent. So now we just need to find coat check. And obviously we need to make the secret garden itself, but now that we have the key, I feel confident that we'll be able to do that. Parlor for 3 gems, that seems good. As long as we don't fuck up the puzzle. Which, you know, the further in that we get in days, the trickier the puzzles become. One of the other 2 boxes is false. You will open this box and find it empty. The blue box is true. One of the other 2 boxes is false. The blue box is true. So if this is true, and then this is true, then this is false. You will open this box and find it empty, okay? If this is false, then these could both be true. But this is the only box that indicates where the gems could be. Because if it's not in here, then they're either in here or here, and it doesn't say which. So because from that alone, I think the gems are in here. Thank goodness. Oh my god, it's happening. We just need a shovel. We got root cellar, we got kennel, we just... Holy shit. Look at all the dig spots. That's absurd. We just need a shovel, folks. I've never wanted a shovel more than I want a shovel right now. Let's take the gymnasium so we can go west. This sucks for steps, but it is what it is. The shoes? Maybe that makes it okay. Please. West Wing Hall. Oh yeah, there's going to be a lot of hallways in the draft pool. Oh my god. I want a shovel. The greenhouse would be cool. I just want to see if we can't get this corner. The greenhouse also, however, could have the shovel in it. We don't have anything comboing, really. You're more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. Actually, that's a kind of a good one to start with. Okay, fine. I'll take it, and we won't get that bottom corner. You have a metal detector, but this is another good reason to potentially find coat check. But no shovel. But that's okay. 2 dig spots. And... oh, I thought this would have gems? Oh, the soil in here could be shit. Right, I forgot about that. Forgot about the... we saw that a long time ago, but it was in the orchard. There was a book of notes from the groundskeeper, and it had like different soil levels along the west and east wings. But okay, because we have the greenhouse now, we are more likely to find green rooms while drafting. And green rooms can sometimes have a shovel. Such as... now you give me keys, and keys could be... 3 keys is nothing to sneeze at. But you could give me a shovel. Let me take the green room. No shovel. Damn. Okay. We can secret garden now. And did I see what I think I saw? Holy shit. We're in business. Now, if we could make a workshop, that could be, that would be sick. Patio spreads gems in each green room. I mean, yeah. Sure. Just keys now, really, is like what I'm really... I almost want to wait on these dig spots until maybe we see if we can't get a workshop. Is that insane? Okay. And then also, okay, so we have in our coat check right now, we have the power hammer, which can break this. Look at all the dig spots, dude. Holy shit. We may as well open the antechamber. Why not? Since we're here. While we're here. Okay. So if I... oh, where? What? Where? In here? Where? Dig? Where? A single coin? Okay. Sure. East? Here? No key? No. You're not locked? Secret passage? Is it ever secret passage into a green room? What would it give us? At this point. At this stage. It's likely locked. But or is it a gold room for... is it a red room? Is it ever a red room for chapel? Is it ever a red room for chapel for 30 bucks? Because we can go back to the locksmith. We have the locksmith already. So is it ever red room for chapel? Are you going to be locked? Yes, you're going to be locked. You piece. Okay. All right. I'm getting just like a little bit greedy. We have a lot of dig spots, obviously. I'm curious to see if before we start digging. So our green rooms are going to have gems. And also our existing house after the secret garden is going to have fruit in it. We'll go back in there later, probably. We don't need to go back in there right now. Turning the lights off in here would be nice, but whatever. Apple. Also a consideration for leaving the fruit in case we find a laboratory. You'll have a dig spot probably. Oh yeah, we could have went east off of the gymnasium too. If it's furnace, like that could also help us find chapel. But I don't want that to fuck up how likely we are to get green rooms off of greenhouse. But genuinely, is it furnace? I wonder too if the furnace can like... I've only ever made the furnace once. Can the furnace enable like anything else? Like anything larger or outside of the house? I don't know. It could also just be a hallway here. But part of me is like really... And also, again, to get the chapel for money to buy keys and the locksmith. Yeah, dude. It's the furnace? On purpose? And it has a dig spot for what it's worth. I am holding out hope a little bit to see if we can't get the workshop. Just a little bit. Chapel? No chapel. Cloister's mighty expensive. Oh, dude, the indoor nursery would have been insane if we got that earlier. And I get it is a little more likely to show up because of the greenhouse, isn't it? There should be a gem in the secret garden that I maybe missed after the patio too. Greenhouse still has one. Secret garden I think should have one. Cloister will not have one like posthumously. I think it's just hallway. Green rooms do not cost gems. That's pretty good. We take those. Okay, well, I think I've been greedy for long enough with these dig spots. We're pretty close to the entrance. So we're going to start digging, folks. Nothing. Sick. $1. Okay. Since we're nearby, I'm just going to buy what keys I can, which is apparently only one, but one is better than none. There's a banana. Thank you so much. And I'm going to dig in the furnace for a brick. Awesome. And because of the kennel, any places, any rooms that we dig in, we unlock that door. I don't know if you can dig in the secret passage, but that would be sick if you could. Okay, we're gonna go to the root cellar now, and we're gonna dig everything. And this is kind of a cool test. Another key. That's great to see. Obviously, we could have a better shovel that would be getting us better stuff. Whether it was either the the shovel detector, I think replace those two words, the detector shovel, right? That would be better. There's another shovel that requires the broken lever in the battery pack and the workshop to make, that also gets you better stuff. So that would be like the ultimate like root cellar run, is root cellar, kennel, honestly probably greenhouse, and maybe even also indoor nursery, I think could also be sick. And an upgraded shovel would be pretty insane, I think. Goated running shoes, by the way, thank you for saving my life. What is the multiple keys. I forget how much it costs, but I think we can buy like 2 keys right here. The 3 keys costs 12. Or I could buy the lockpick kit. Let's do that. That feels like it might have more upside. And I know we can unlock doors too because of the kennel, but that's not always going to be a guarantee. No fruit in here? We might have picked up all the fruit. Okay, so there's a lot of dig spots in here. Turnip is great, so that's going to help us out a lot with steps, is finding turnips. Yeah. That's really good. And there's going to be a lot of nothing too, unfortunately. But I don't know. I'm hopeful we find more something than nothing. You give me money. And you have dig spot because of root cellar. Incredible. You have 2 dig spots. Okay. We don't have a way to deal with security doors. I have $36. I could go back to the locksmith right now to buy 3 keys. I think I'd feel better if we did that. It's a bummer for steps, don't get me wrong. I'm hopeful we're going to dig up some more turnips. But this is going to be... Well, hang on. 3 keys. Another 3 keys. And then chill. 8 keys is a lot of keys. I feel really good about where we are with that. But a key card or security plus utility closet could also be nice. Okay, so that brings us into the foundation. So let's do that. Security door? No security door. Okay. And we can dig. We get some more money. Okay, excellent. Yeah, I don't know. This run, I feel like has the potential to be like really cool. Like it's already like, it's got some cool synergies for sure, but I feel like it's got the potential to be like extra cool. I'll do aquarium. It's fine. We can dig. We get a key. Nice, excellent, okay. Now the solarium allows us to see unusual and rare rooms more often. This is a weird spot for a dead end to be, but I will take it. Some more money. We can't get gems from digging, at least not with just the regular shovel. Okay, we're going east of the foundation now. Yeah, so now now that we've gotten the chapel, I like super don't want the red rooms, but it is what it is. Courtyard here is pretty good. There's just barking now because we have the kennel. Just wherever you are in the house. Oh, do they bark when you dig to like remind you that like doors get unlocked basically? That's funny. This is new for us. Oh boy. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. That's the dashes and poetic and a swan. Southward I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westwardly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow, dark are the days coming forth. Arindia core. S-A-C-R-E-D, sacred. That's an acrostic poem. Sacred, right? Sacred. S-A-C-R-E-D. Southward I see a swan. Ashen like sands of the shore. Carried by westwardly winds. Rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow. Dark are the days coming forth. Okay, and then this is a broken sigil with a poem moat, no rays, but the color I think, is this pink? The dashes? I don't remember. A broken lever. Okay. A rook is in this room. Interesting. So this doesn't have to be strictly a corner room. Okay. One of these thingies. Can sacred. Can this is this what's downstairs? This is the actual time of today. These are all moving. Yeah, it's like approaching 11 a.m., I think. This is locked on 1:30? Do you think that's like 0130? As like a code? Sacred. And then sigil. And there's nothing else in here, huh? Ladder. This thingy. I don't know if these mean anything. And then the same thing down here. 1:30. I wonder if I need something in here. $1:30. Do I need the time to be 1:30? Even like the thumbnail for the room itself shows like the 1:30. I think it's 1:30, right? Hour and minute? The hour is the little hand, right? The minute's the big hand? I think it's 1:30. So what if it's 1:30 in the game? It's like it's like just past 11 a.m. right now in the game. What if it's 1:30? Okay, well, we can't get these two squares, unfortunately, but that's okay. We can go north of the courtyard. I can also go... Right, I have a red room coming off of Secret Passage. I wonder if I enter that square from a different space, if it's a red room. I guess it's only a red room from Secret Passage. Is there a red room that I want? Not especially. So yeah, I'd be fine if that wasn't a red room. to speak my truth. Okay, there's got to be more to the clock tower, I think. I don't know what, but there has to be. There's got to be. But I don't know. I mean, the poem in there was cool. It's spelled sacred. You're free. That's cool. You love to see it. Turnip is great. Keep our steps up. Not as many dig spots as I thought there might be. So this could be a it's maybe a little late, but TBH, I'll do it just in case we get any more. But it's wicked late. We could have got so many gems, but it is wicked late. I don't even know. Are there any other green rooms? There's the veranda, right? Yeah, so there's still at least one that could show up, right? Question mark. Do I want I don't have a way to deal with security doors right now, so yeah, probably should take this. And because we're pretty good on keys, it's just don't have a way of opening these yet. So let's make those low. Hopefully they don't show up. But then if we can get the utility closet as per usual, that could be cool. I don't think there's anything else I want to do in here. No other items. And then we can go north from here. Okay, that's fine. We've got keys. Probably the observatory. And what do you have for me? Diamondus Major for 5 gems and the Southern Cross. So that's going to give us like the weight room and archives thanks to that and furnace. Like a lot. So that's spooky. Something to keep in mind for sure. Let's see if we can't go. Could be Rotunda. That's expensive. Could be the weight room. Lose half our steps. I believe we will be able to recoup our steps. And now we get the weight room dealt with. We got another key. That's nice. No dig, huh? That's fine. So then through here, what is this going to be on the other side? It is a boiler room, which doesn't connect to anything because of the orientation. The dark room also doesn't connect to anything. So because the dark room doesn't connect to anything, that means that we don't have to draft out of it. And to get it out of our pool might be good here. Because I don't currently have a way to turn the lights on. And we can save passageway for later if we need it. So yeah, let's do dark room actually. And then this is already open. Sweet. Okay. I don't know if there's going to be a dig spot in here if we turn the lights on. So now our only way north is from the weight room, but there's no security door, thank goodness. Foyer. Passageway gives us the most like opportunity and potential, so I'll do that. But also potential for security doors. Speak of the devil. Okay. Into laboratory, yeah. And then do you have where? Metal detect me? Where? Is it? It's a single coin on the floor, of course. Why wouldn't it be? All right, are you gonna have a cool experiment for me? For each bedroom, for each time you eat an apple while drafting, if you draw a drawing room, spread dirt on the driveway to dig? That's unreal? Gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. We do have some red rooms. Set your dice to 2. Do I want money? I don't know. Maybe if we get a showroom or potentially a bookstore, but or the gift shop, I guess, for swim trunks. Could be just gain money, maybe. Could be dice to re-roll each time you eat an apple, or if we see the drawing room. Have we made the drawing room yet? No. It's unlikely to show up in drafts because of the greenhouse and the furnace, I guess. So I don't know. I don't know about that one. Future bedrooms. We have at least 2, I believe. Do we? You can't. You should be able to check your blueprint while you're looking at the computer. That would be so nice. We have aquarium as a bedroom. That's it. That's my only bedroom, technically, is aquarium. Okay. Oh, there would be wouldn't there be, after the patio, wouldn't there have been a gem in the root set? I think I got it, maybe? I don't remember. I think I got it. I don't remember. Hopefully when I was looking around and digging, I picked it up. Okay, so we would need a second bedroom first for that to like happen. Eat an apple, or when the drawing room shows up, set your dice to 2. Or we could money farm. But do I have anything to spend my money on? Probably, likely no. I really want to see coat check, actually. So getting dice, probably. Are we gonna see apples? Now see if we if I waited to eat an apple earlier, but that's fine. We really just need a drawing room to show up once to get 2 dice. Either drawing room or an apple. What do I think is more likely? I don't know. Maybe drawing room showing up. Set your dice to 2. Seems good. Okay. Now if we get the boiler room off of the passageway here, either way, or just straight up attached to the laboratory, we get the vault. I don't have any keys for that, so it's gonna be Reading Nook. Into probably library, commissary for our money. Yeah, it's gonna be commissary. For an upgrade disc. Do I have anywhere to use that? In the laboratory, in fact. Upgrade disc. And $2 more, we can get 4 gems. Where? It's like they're listening. Okay, cool. Feel good on keys, good on gems. Let's see what you are. You're the showroom. You would also give me keys. You could get out of the pool We have, if we want to go into the antechamber, not that I really have a need to, the left side is open. Let's do the lavatory. And that gets it out of the draft. I'm low on steps, I'm realizing. Do you have? No. Okay. All right, we have an upgrade disc that we can use over here. So what do you got for me? The cloister. Okay. This is cool. The cloister of Rinna. Raise your luck with each green room you draft from this cloister. Raise your luck. I don't think we have anything that raises luck. I guess like the lucky rabbit's foot probably does that. Find an extra item in each bedroom you draft from this cloister. Cloister of Lydia. Okay, I've seen other cloister upgrades. I've seen one in particular that isn't in this list, so like I don't even know what that's about. Add $2 to your allowance from each shop you draft from this cloister. Ooh. I mean, allowance? That's permanent. It's gotta be Lydia. And this is their names too, which is cool. Rinna, Mila, and Lydia. It's gotta be Lydia. It's gotta be Lydia. Permanently add to our allowance, dude? Absolutely. Absolutely, I want to do that. Okay, this is like the same as the one in the classroom, right? I think so. And then they have, oh, they have specific numbers for, right. And I've written these down before, but I don't know what they mean. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that today. We can't use this machine until it is connected with a boiler room. So we can go west of the passageway. Still don't have a way to deal with security doors, but if we find either a key card or the utility closet, then we can. But currently we just have the one that goes east. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I have keys. I have keys. I'm not scared. The pool would add rooms to our draft. Lost and Found could give us a key card. It could also take away, it's likely to take away our shovel, probably. Can I go pool? Please go north. Conference room goes north. Kitchen is steps. I can go north of the Great Hall. Kitchen is steps. I have no money. Conference room. Banana? Banana? No banana. Shucks. Veranda, greater chance of finding green rooms. Or finding items. I would love a turnip. I would love a turnip. Thank you so much. I would love another turnip, actually. Not to be greedy. Okay. Thank you for the $1. And then this is unlocked, thanks to the kennel, which is very nice. The conservatory is great to see, and this will have a dig spot, if not several, to guaranteed unlock this door. There's a trunk. And then... I'm so sorry. What do you got for me? Keycard? No. Bummer. We can adjust some rarities over here. Secret Passage, Observatory, and Ballroom. Secret Passage, I think, can be standard. Observatory is already standard, so I'll leave that alone. Ballroom is also unusual. I think I might also leave that alone. It's neat. I could make it standard? Okay. Making a lot of rooms either commonplace or standard. Not really making anything more rare. But okay, this is fine. Now, this allows us to go into the antechamber if we so choose, and it unlocks all of the doors in the Great Hall. Yeah. No, for sure, absolutely. And we don't even need to go in there. So, save the steps. Go back to the Great Hall. Because there's nothing for me in the antechamber. Oh. For a single coin. Okay. Alright. So now these are all unlocked, which is nice. Thank you for the gem. Pull that for fun. Pourquoi pas, you know? Probably not going to have enough steps, unfortunately, to... like... if we find the dining room, maybe. Maybe. Trophy room for the first time. Yep. It even goes the way that I need it to go. That's crazy. Folks, we've made the trophy room for the first time. There's a bunch of gems in here. And we've got 2 trophies to showcase. The Inheritance Trophy for reaching room 46 and the Full House Trophy for filling the house. Which is probably... I might argue the 2 trophies players are most likely to have. There's a trophy up there. There's 2 trophies up there. So the bummer about this room, assuming it was Herbert's, is Herbert was a big game hunter, it would seem, and has a taxidermied cheetah, a couple of antelopes. There's his gun. Couple of rhinos, some elephant feet as like the centers of these tables, the legs of these tables, cheetah print chairs. Hey, this spear. Hey, Herbert, big bummer, fella. Anyway, here's our achievements so far. We're missing 11 rooms from the Mount Holly directory. Okay. We got to do the dartboard puzzle 29 more times. We got to do the parlor game 18 more times. We got 3 more contraptions to make in the workshop. We have 1 of 8 sigils. Puzzle in room 8 on rank 8, huh? All right. Okay. Last but not least, what do you got? Billiard room? Archives. Billiard room? Probably billiard room. 'Cause if we do the puzzle, this could have a key card in it. All right. What do you got for me? 12? 17 minus 5 is 12. Minus 4 is 8. Minus 6 is 2. Times 10 is 20. 11 minus 1 is 10. Times 2 is 20. Divided by 4 is 5. Where's 5? 5? 11 plus 10 is 21. 21. Minus 20 is 1. Times 15 is 15. Divided by 5 is 3. Divided by 1 is still 3. Excellente. They gave us a silver key, not a key card. So I think that's it, huh, for the run? That's our day today? Okay. I don't know. It was cool. Don't get me wrong. The whole root cellar kennel thing. I probably bought more keys than I needed to from the locksmith, but didn't really have anything much else to like spend my money on. Indoor nursery for like a lot of gyms. Getting indoor nursery early would have been cool. How many green rooms total did we have? Did we have like every available green room in the game? One. We didn't get the veranda. Yes, we did. And we got the terrace. Yeah. Wow. I think we got them all. Conservatory, solarium, random patio, garden, greenhouse. So no code check, unfortunately. So the power hammer for the secret garden and the greenhouse and whatever else I can think of remains at large. Oh, we got the clock tower also. Is there a clock anywhere to maybe see what time it is? To maybe... I don't have enough steps to get back. Oh, you know what? I didn't open every door in the Great Hall here. Okay. Well, that's neat. That's definitely neat. Yeah, man. Losing half our steps from the weight room. Did not actually get the dining room to, like, recoup those the way that I thought that we might. So, that's a bit of a bummer. But otherwise, we upgraded our cloister for next time. So that's cool. We saw the trophy room for the first time. So, a couple of rooms for the first time. Yeah, man. Wait, why? Wait. Wait, why? Huh? What? Why was this? I'm trying to figure out why this was open. That's so much money. What am I missing? $12 major keys. I think we've read this before. Why was that open? Okay, well, still not code check and still we're out of steps. But I don't know why. I have no idea why that was open. I just happened to check. It's past 1:30. Are those arrows anything? The arrows on that clock, are they anything? If it's like 3:45, is that something? The stuff, this can pass through the boiler room. Is this going down? No, that's just like the edge of the, yeah. Boiler room stuff can pass through the weight room. That's good to know. So like if we had like boiler room, it could go into the weight room through passageway and then to the laboratory, which is cool. Okay. And then yeah, we upgraded our cloister. I don't think I'm missing anything. Let's see if I missed anything actually in the house if we check the house inventory. Yes. 7. Oh, that's probably in the, well, like 6 of those are probably in the indoor nursery, and there's 2 fruit somewhere that I missed. Okay. Anyway. It's right here, actually. We can check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. I thought we were dead. So there's still 3 gems? The house said there were 7. There's 3 gems? Somewhere? Oh, I had enough steps to get into the clock tower and I just like whiffed. I wonder if that's literally... Is that it, do you think? We'll never know. Run! Ugh. Okay. Well, that's gonna do it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'm having a blast with blueprints here. We made a garden excavation site. I would call that a pretty successful root cellar day. Very you know, shovel focused, certainly. But yeah, look at all the green rooms. 13 green rooms, including the root cellar. I guess the aquarium is technically a green room. It's a lot of green rooms. Two of my rooms, the spare green room and the indoor nursery. And even, well, no, this was made an orange room, I guess, but made into half an orange room. But both my spare room and my nursery, I decided to make green rooms because I figured green rooms had a lot of like synergy together. And this has been the most like green room house that I've ever made. And it was neat. I don't know. It was okay. I didn't hate it. Anyway. But yeah, that was a pretty cool day. We got both the trophy room and the clock tower for the first time, so that's exciting. But yeah, thanks again for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more. Show up in your feed. Like the video if you liked. If you enjoyed the 13 green rooms and the 35 excavated dig spots, then leave a like and comment. I don't know, have you had more than 13 green rooms? Have you had another type of house? Have you had like a bunch of hallways or a bunch of shops or something? Let me know. But that's gonna do it for today. Hope to see you again next time for some more blueprints. See ya.